Hey guys, welcome to Utah. And as you can see, there is a really nice abandoned building right behind us. And I'm gonna do my best here to do a night investigation, partially a night investigation. We're gonna try to hit up all these buildings around here. You can kind of see them. Right now, we'll have a GoPro on his head, so I'll show you guys a little bit of his perspective every once in a while. But yeah, we got this camera up here. This will be pretty much recording the whole time, and it'll allow us to see anything we can't see ourselves. And yeah, prepare yourselves. Alright, this is pretty creepy already. This would be actually a good place to do a digital recording.
Yes, it would.
We'll come back here definitely.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, if we do digital recording in all of them, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Because the wind can't affect it in here.
Yeah,
And
that's a
there
good point.
Clearly isn't any rodent hideouts. Yeah, I'm never going back in that cabin.
I know.
Good God.
Look at his belly skin.
It's that I could see anyways.
Yeah.
So if we hear something, we could, we'll be able to tell what it is. This has held up really well, actually.
It has not.
Look how well they did the wood there.
Yeah, I know.
Like stacked it perfect.
Could you imagine living in something like this though?
Yeah, it would have been heck. It would have been heck.
We could have pitched our tent in here.
Yeah.
That would have been a little weird.
Then just imagine someone pulls up and they look at us like, what are you guys doing down here?
Yeah.
Or something. I forgot to start that. Alright, we're good to go.
I'll follow you.
Okay. It's nice to see no one's messed this up, you know?
Yeah.
Still there.
You can see somebody from 1918 made the first one, and then somebody in 86.
Yeah. Pretty dang cool. Still holding it pretty nice.
I'm surprised this one even collapsed though, you know? Where that other wooden one is holding up, this one's made of cement with steel reinforcement.
Yeah, just a little, too much weight. Hey, dum-dum, don't fall.
Don't get out of there!
Get out of there! Go down! Go down!
Jesus. Alright, let's get out of here.
She's too stupid to function like a normal dog. Sorry if the quality's bad right now. I got a selfie stick that I'm gonna use. Pretty dang dark in this one. This is gonna be a good one to do a digital recording in later though. This is like one of the best ones. It's so big.
Yeah.
And it has, you know, it's still up. It hasn't broken down.
One of the things I was reading there was saying that unlike most of the mining towns in this area, American Gilsonite refused to build the miners' houses.
Really?
So this was primarily a tent city.
Oh, really?
That might be why up over there we're not seeing any remnants of buildings, but we can tell buildings are there because we're there because of the trash. It's because they were tents. Canvas tents.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That would definitely make sense. Another building. This is completely broken down.
There's a lot of other ghost towns in this area.
Really?
So we're here at Dragon. There's a ghost town of Rainbow, Watson. That's what that picture is.
Bonanza, Ignacio.
Ignacio.
Actually, I think it is Ignacio.
But not Chipeta Falls.
Chipeta Wells.
Kennedy. Oh yeah, Wells. Kennedy Station doesn't look like there wasn't much then. It doesn't look like there's probably much.
We're gonna have to make another trip.
Yeah.
We gotta come back here and spend at least a couple more days. And we're probably gonna have to find a more secluded spot as well, so Karens don't get angry at us. That's a thing nowadays, Dad.
I know. And that's funny that
Want me to? So do you want the red flashlight or what?
you could take that one. Just give me one of the headlamps. And then I'll grab that other light out of my coat. That panting you hear is not for me. That's for my black lab. Her name's Kimber, or Simba. She's got many names, but those are the two most common. Right, Simba? The other one's name is Remy. He's a new addition to our family, and we love Remy. So I'm sitting in the entrance of this old miner's cabin. They used to mine gilsonite here. A little later we'll go over to where the actual one of the mines is. There's many mines with gilsonite. It's pretty crazy that they were mining vertical seams, and they go on for miles and miles and miles. You can actually, if you look at this area on YouTube, on Google Earth, you can actually see these vertical shafts that just go for miles and miles and miles. And we actually went in one of them a little ways, and it was pretty crazy. Got a little freaked out because we realized that we thought we were on the lower level, and we realized that we were on a mid-level, and we were just walking on wood with dirt over the top of it. So that was a little freaky. Like this cabin, I'm not too sure why there'd be so much gilsonite right here. I don't think they used it to heat their stoves or anything, because I don't think gilsonite is a good burning substance like coal, but I don't know, maybe it is. But this is basically gilsonite right here. Looks just like coal, but they use it used in a lot of products today. They still mine it in this area, just not right here. So are there any old miners here that are with us? I can hear my son over there talking.
Okay guys, I've realized it's getting super dark and it's not gonna be easy to keep the path lit with this light. I don't know if you guys could, this is a bad way of displaying this. Oh, my eyes. All right. My phone doesn't allow me to switch it around while recording, so I might cut out a bit. But we're gonna go check out the camcorder over there. I mean, I guess I could do this. I'm honestly using hillbilly tactics here to record. Gotta work with what I got though. This is a good way of showing it. Whoa! Kind of blind myself though. I think my selfie side is way better than my front camera. Let's check this out. I think I'm gonna set this into night vision. Oh, that's the wrong. Zooming it in. That's a little better. All right, let's get on with it. You can see my dad's over there. He's gonna be doing his own thing for the most part. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the recorder in here first, and then hope for the best. Oh, sorry. Ah, my eyes. I'll come back for. I'll leave it here and I'll come back for it, and then we'll listen to it and see if we could hear anything out of the ordinary. This will be my first stop. Ugh. Man, it's creepy in here. I'm not gonna lie. With the camera and all, of course the flashlight as well. Without a flashlight, I don't know about this, but it makes it a lot easier to go in these buildings and by yourself and do stuff like this. I gotta relearn how to work my recorder thing. Alright, we're gonna leave this here for a while. Put it right there. Don't forget. Can't forget about this, baby. And then let's go elsewhere and see what's up. That camera is on infrared now, so has a way better view of the night. Pretty sure my dad's experimenting over there. I think I abandoned my sentence when I was in that cabin. I was saying that it feels like with this camera, people are watching right now, so it's like this camera is like my friend, my precious friend. So I have a lot more courage, not to mention the dogs, of course. The dogs are helping that. Here's the other one. Eventually I want to do. Oh my god, I really need a better light. What looks like it was a storage unit for like food because of the cement. It would keep everything nice and cool. They dug it into the ground a bit. Earth is cooler down there. But see anything? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. We're very, very close to Skinwalker Ranch, which is, I'm not even looking at the camera. Skinwalker Ranch, which is highly known for its UFO sightings and weird skinwalkers, I guess. So I guess I could, if you guys see anything in the sky, let me know. Yeah, there's only 2 other people here right now, and if I spot anything, or no, not 2 other people, there's 1 other person besides me, which is my dad and the 2 dogs. So if I see anything while reviewing this footage that's not one of us, I'll definitely point that out. You know, actually, let's go check out that cabin over there. Anybody who's watching right now, I just want to thank you. You know, if you're new, subscribe, like. I really want to get better at this. I know this is pretty cringy right now, but with each investigation and trip we take, I get a little bit better. I'm like literally blinding myself when I do that. I'm just gonna keep it in front of me. But yeah, hold on, okay guys, I will get better, I promise. It's just a slow process. So if you guys are familiar with my channel, I've actually done a video before on this. This is our second time visiting this town. And I actually did another video with like music in the background. And that was like a year ago. And that one was pretty cool. So if you haven't seen that one, go check that one out. That one's awesome. But yeah. I can barely see. So yeah, this was a Gilsonite mining town, solely based around the railroad, if you haven't heard already. So the reason why this town went abandoned was pretty much because of the railroad that shut down. Man, this is getting creepy. Honestly, I gotta keep talking to the camera so I don't feel alone. Because it's getting dark, guys. I could see a little bit more than what you guys can without the flashlight, but not by much, not at all. Barely. Thought I heard something. Must have been the wind. The classic line, must have been the wind. But really it was a crazy ghost man. So not too long ago, me and my family went to a canyon. I can't recall the name right now, but when we were at this canyon, we saw several strange lights in the sky that made me consider the existence of the extraterrestrials. Because I watched this one orange light seriously go behind the hill the whole time. And that was pretty dang crazy. See, we saw some other stuff too, but a story for another time. Okay, let me make my way over there. My dad found something.
So I'm sitting on the floor of that cabin.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Look, you can see where his eyes were.
Oh my. Okay, I'm never going back in that cabin.
I know.
Good God.
Look at his belly skin.
If you guys don't know what that is a snake skin, and more than likely it's a rattlesnake.
Absolutely.
That is terrifying. Okay, so I was completely wrong in there not being any rodents or anything in there. That is terrifying. Yeah, I have my recorder in there. I'm gonna go retrieve it. Did you see it? My recorder?
Huh?
Did you see my recorder in there?
Oh, no, I didn't.
You didn't even see it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's in there. I'm gonna retrieve that before a snake eats me alive. It's creepy. Oh, that's... I'm gonna take this and leave. I hate snakes. If you guys didn't know, snakes are like my phobia. I'm terrified of snakes. We'll listen to that later, maybe when we get back to camp. Maybe tell some ghost stories. Check this guy. See if he's even capturing anything. Hopefully the camera didn't die. Hope it's on one bar. We're gonna have to change it soon. Our next trip back here, we'll change it. I can't believe you found that skin in there.
I know.
That makes me so nervous.
Yeah, it should be calmed down enough now that they're going to hide on the ground.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if you understand my phobia of snakes. Like, I'm starting to sweat right now. Like, I am terrified of snakes.
Yeah, they suck. You just gotta, I mean, even now, you know, I bet you it's probably only around 60, so they still could be out.
Yeah. They're freaking scary. I've been listening for those dang rattles. Seen Remy?
He was just here.
Alright. Good. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, I just got jump scared by the dog. You good boy. You good boy. You good boy. Alright. He's enjoying himself. This is his first camp at him, we're pretty sure. We just got him recently. It's getting creepy here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. My senses are active. You know, I might actually go somewhere and just listen for a while, let the camera roll. So I'll turn this baby on. I'll just place it on this piece of wood. Alright, recording number 2. Let's let that sit for a while. Ugh. So I'm planning on also taking a trip to there's actually a cemetery and a mine right where we're camped. It's kind of down the road from where this town is, where we are currently. So I'll walk back that way and we'll look around for a bit and do some recording there as well. I think what I'm gonna do with this camcorder is we let it record the whole time here. We're gonna bring it back over there and then let it record at that cemetery for a while, because I think we have to be able to get something there, honestly. Like, we may not find anything on this trip, and it may just be talking to myself, well, you guys, but yeah. Or it'll be the complete opposite and we'll get abducted and then thrown back down and be lost, and then this footage will be found months later by hikers, and we'll be gone forever, swiped off the face of the earth. Yep, it's about to die. All right, I'm gonna pause the video right. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna pause the video right here, and I'm gonna go back to the truck and put this away for now. And yeah. All right, guys. I put my camcorder away. We're gonna go check out the digital recorder. Go get that, and I'll put it in the last building, and we'll go from there. All right. There she is. Get that. And that. Alright, one more building, guys. One more. Take a flashlight out of my mouth. There we go. There we go. Like right now, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out a little bit. Get a recorder. Record. I can put it up here this time. I'm not gonna forget it. Alright, if there's anybody near this building, this device right here can let us hear you. So communicate with that device, guys. Alright. Not sure how I should be talking to the spirits of the old mining town. My camera's doing some weird stuff right now. Stop. Focus. Focus, camera. Whoa! There's a flashlight built into this. Oh my goodness, guys. So it turns out I don't even need this flashlight. There's a flashlight built into it. If this thing will stop, it's on auto. Alright, 1 second, guys. How you doing? So I just learned that my camera, my phone camera, has a light on it. That I could.
Really?
The whole time. And I'm all over here like, that's a brick wall. The whole time.
Yeah, that thing's pretty bright too.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna end the. Alright, guys. I'm back. I'm gonna get this recorder. And then we're gonna go back to our camp, prepare a little bit, hit up the cemetery, and go from there.
Because this is kind of creepy looking right now.
Yeah. So I say we hit up the camp, and then I'll get my the camcorder set up again, and then we'll walk over there.
Okay. That's probably good.
Right there. Perfect. Man, I'm scared by it. I don't know if it's just people approaching it or what.
Yeah, I don't know either, but so am I.
Oh man, I'm feeling it 100%.
Okay, so YouTubers, we are approaching the cemetery at the town of Dragon. And, you know, I know it's a cemetery, right? You're supposed to get creepy vibes, but, you know, Joey and I, we've been to a lot of cemeteries, and we don't get creepy vibes all the time. And we've been here before. We've been to all these other creepy places around here, and we haven't gotten any vibes, but let me tell you what, we're both feeling them right now.
Chills up and down.
And like the air is even colder here. Do you feel
I
that?
was gonna say that, but I didn't know if you would notice.
The air is literally colder here.
Remy.
I mean, just from the road to get to here, the air is colder.
Remy. There he is. Come on. Come on, buddy. It is totally, like, the air is totally cold.
It's colder on this side than it is 20 feet over that way. Why?
noticed that,
We're
yeah.
at the same height as far as elevation goes. I mean, we walked through that little creek or that dry riverbed, but so this is a creepy cemetery, Dragon, Utah Cemetery. That gives you plot information. It's hard to read right now though. This one is completely collapsed. And I'm sure we're probably walking on headstones. That's probably a headstone. Would imagine that is too. But just it's so old, you know, nothing's marked, so I hate to walk on headstones. I try to, I mean, you know, over graves, try to avoid it at all costs, but you know, you can only do so much.
So if I remember correctly, last time we were here, there was writing on this rock.
Yeah.
Oh, right there. 2. Yeah, I can't read that. If you guys could see that. 1908. It's kind of hard to see. Hail something.
Something hail. And it's like 1908.
You guys can see that. 1908. Kind of hard to see.
recorder. It's right over here. It's got a red light on it. We would like you to try to talk into it, communicate to us.
I'm also gonna leave this device on this rock. Feel free to communicate to this as well.
We're just very interested in history, and we love history. So if you could tell us anything about the history of this place, your life that you lived here, we would love to hear that information. So please talk to us. We're going to leave the area. We'll come back a little while later. You'll have these two devices to yourself that you can talk into, and then we'll be able to hear it after you do it.
Mm-hmm.
So please talk to us. Tell us about your lives here, good or bad. We're interested in all aspects of it.
Recording number 4. Alright guys.
Hey, does my camera
Going
still
to-
look like
yes.
it's pointed at a good
Yeah,
angle?
that's good. Alright guys, we're gonna head out and we'll come back in a bit. I'm gonna end recording for now. Over there.
So I think these are called rosary beads. It's a Catholic thing.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, these look like handmade ones. These are like juniper seeds. That's unique.
Stop.
I can't.
Just listen. Oh, I'm stupid.
What?
That was the dang fence.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, I'm telling you, I know when I told you to listen, it was a plane, but I thought I heard something freaky coming from this area earlier.
It's very possible. I mean, it's mine, you know.
Yeah.
Ben, come here. Hey, stay over here.
Hey, maybe we could go down, follow this rock face around, and go look in that little crevice over there.
You can. I think I'm just gonna check out.
So, YouTubers, we've actually been here before. We're not going back in because it is pretty dangerous, and it is, yeah, it's just dangerous. You don't want to go in there, but and you probably can't see it because it's just so dark. But there's a shaft that starts right there, and it goes down a long ways. It's a gradual shaft, so you could probably make it down there. You know, I wouldn't do it, but I'm sure somebody could do it. Maybe in my younger days with rope, I might attempt it. I don't know how much of this you can really see because it's so dark. It's a pretty cool area. And again, you know, so it's a vertical seam, vertical seam, and you can actually see the seam on Google Earth. If you Google Earth the town of Dragon, Utah, and you pay attention, you can see a seam in the earth, like it's like maybe a 20-foot wide seam that goes for miles and miles and miles, and it's, you know, in some areas it might only be a couple of 100 feet deep, but I think some areas it could be 500 to 1,000 feet deep. It's pretty crazy.
So that's a pretty big building. There's some kind of bird over there. look at that mine again. Remember, if you guys see anything, let me know. So, more than likely, if you see my dad, he's gonna have a light on. So if you see anything kind of transparent or just a shadow, it's not me nor my dad, more than likely. And if it is, I'll probably, I'll tell you. It's pretty crazy. That mine goes in deep. It goes for miles and miles and miles. But I think I'm just gonna turn my camera off for now and just listen. It's mine. But yeah, I'll turn this back on when we get back over to that cemetery.
And I'm gonna go over here with you guys and follow this rock face along, because it almost looked to me like there's like a, I don't know if it's a cave or a crevice, but there's something going on over this way, and we're gonna go check it out in the dark at night. Got my two faithful pups with me, Remy and Kimber. They're good pups. Some big old timbers of some sort right over here. Looks like something a little, I don't know if you guys can see this, looks like something a little weird going on, like somebody is gonna make a campfire maybe.
Kind of see that too.
So from a distance, this cave looked really deep, but obviously it's not very deep.
There's bat dropping in there.
Yeah, so this stuff that you're seeing is 100% guano. But I also see what may be a seam of gilsonite.